How are you doing? Hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson, I'm going to teach you how to graph transformation of polynomials. So let's go straight into it. So for the graph given, y equals f of x. So this is x and y axis. So we need to sketch f of x minus 2, f of x plus 3, 2 lots of f of x, and a half of f of x. So f of x minus 2, it means it's vertical shift, okay? So minus 2, it moved down 2 units from the original functions, that's all. Now to graph y equal f of x minus 2, so what it does, the original graph, it just shifts down 2 units, that's all. So minus 2 means it moved down 2 units. So the turning point, negative 3, 0, it moved down 2 units. So that becomes negative 3 minus 2, or negative 2 if you like. And then the next one is the y-intercept at negative 2. So it moved down 2 units. So that becomes negative 4. That is the y-intercept. And the turning point 1, negative 2.5. So it moved down 2 units. So that becomes 4.5 negative. So 1 and negative 4.5. So this is 1 and this is 2. So this is 1, negative 2.5. And the x-intercepts at 2, 0. So that means it moved down 2 units. So 2, 0 become 2, negative 2 here as well. Here. And that's it. So we just join the points together. So we start from here, the bottom up, roughly start from here somewhere, and then we turn, and then we turn here, and turn again, and turn going up. Extend this a bit. There you go. So this is f of x minus 2. So the whole graph moved down 2 units. Second one, f of x plus 3. So it means the whole original graph is shift 3 units up. That's all. So the first turning point is negative 3, 0. It moved up 3 units. So this is negative 3 there. It moved 1, 2, 3 up here. So just write 3 here. And then y-intercept is negative 2. So it moved 3 units up. So it becomes 1 here. And the turning point 1, negative 2.5. It moved 3 units up. So it's roughly 1. And it is 1.5. So it's roughly here. And the x-intercept is 2, 0. So it moved 3 units up. So it becomes 2, 3. Okay, so it's here. Now we just join these points together. So it's roughly, okay, start like this. So it turn and then hit 1 and it turn at 1.5 and just go like this. There you go. We'll just extend this a little bit, and this is 1 there. And just 1.5. That's a turning point. There you go. So this is f of x plus 3. Third one. So y equal 2 lots of fx. So what it does is the dilation. So it made the graph is steeper. That's all. So it's whatever the y value is, it's double. Okay. So for example, the turning point is at negative 3, 0. So the y value is 0. So you times 2, still 0. So the turning point is still at negative 3, 0. And the y-intercept is negative 2. So you just times 2. So it becomes negative 4. So negative 4 here. And the turning point is 1, negative 2.5. Now 2 lots of fx it means 2 times the y value. Okay, so the dilation only, remember the y change, x doesn't change. So 2 times negative 2.5 is negative 5. So that 1 there, and the turning point is 1, negative 5. Just right here, 1, negative 5. And the x-intercept doesn't change because the x-intercept is 2, 0. So if you time 2 for the y value, it still give me 0. So it's here. Then we just join these points together. So turning point will go like this. There you go. So this is 2 lots of f of x. To sketch y is equal to half of f of x. So what it does, it just makes the graph wider. So in another word, it's just half of the y value. Okay, x doesn't change. So the turning point negative 3 is 0. So we half of the y value, that is half of 0, still 0. And then the y-intercept is negative 2. So that means it's half of negative 2. So that will give me negative 1. So negative 1 here. And the turning point is 1, negative 2.5. And if we have the y value, so that is 1 and negative 1.25. Or negative 1.25 if you like. So that is the turning point. So 1.25. Roughly here. So this is 1 and this is 2 here. So the x-intercept is 2 zeros. So half of zeros is still equal to 0. So the x-intercept is still at 2. So the graph is wider. So we just turn here. So this is 1, negative 1.25. So this is x, y. There you go. So this is y is equal to half of f of x. Please pause the video and try this one yourself. I'm back. How did you go? Let's go through it together, okay? First one. So f of x minus 2. So what it does, the original graph, it just moved down 2 units. That's all, okay? If it's plus 2, you move up 2. Plus 3, you move up 3 units, okay? So minus 2, 9 is the turning point. So move down 2 units becomes negative 2, 7. So negative 2, 7 here. And the y-intercept is 6, so move down 2 units, become 4. And the x-intercept is negative 3, 0, so move down 2 units, so become negative 3 minus 2 here. And the point of inflections at 2, 0. So again, shift down 2 units. So it becomes 2 and negative 2. So this is it. So now we just join these points together, okay? There you go. This is f of x minus 2. Second one. So f of x plus 1. You just move 1 unit up. That's all. So that is, so the turning point at negative 2, 9, it becomes negative 2, 10. So I just write negative 2, 10 roughly here, okay? So negative 2, 10. And the x-intercept, negative 3, 0, move 1 up. So this is here somewhere, roughly. So this is negative 3, 1. And the y-intercept is at 6, so move 1 up, so it's 7. So it's roughly there, okay? So the point of inflections, it moved 1 unit up, so same here. So I just write 2, 1. And now I just join these points together. There you go. So f of x plus 1. Third one. So y is equal to 2 loss of f of x. So what it does is make the graph, it looks steeper. Okay, so the y value is double. X value doesn't change, but the y value change. Okay, so it double the y value. Negative 2, 9. So it doubled the y value, that becomes 18. So negative 2, 18, roughly here. So negative 2, 18. So the y-intercept is 6. So we double it, becomes 12. So 12 there somewhere. So let's make it 12. And then the point inflections still at 2, 0. Because 2, 0, so we double the 0, the y value, still 0. So the point inflection stay the same at 2, 0. And the x-intercept is the same as well. So that means the graph is a lot steeper, okay? There you go. So this is 2 loss of f of x. Now last one. So a third of f of x. So what it does is just 1/3 of the y value. Okay, x value is the same, but y value a third of all the y value. Okay, so the turning point at negative 2, 9. So that means 1/3 of 9 is equal to 3. So let's make it 3. So that is negative 2, 3 here. And then the x-intercept is negative 3, 0. So 1/3 of 0, still 0. So x-intercept is the same. And then the y-intercept is 6. So 1/3 of 6 is 2. So this is 2 here. And the point of inflection is 2, 0. So 1/3 of 0 is still 0. So 2, 0 is the same. So now we just join these points together. There you go. So this is 1/3 of f of x. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.